Hmm. Does it now show up as the correct title? Oh, it does. And it did previously. It just, for whatever reason, Stream Elements itself did not update. Okay. Cool. Anyway, I am excited to continue playing Hello Charlotte, Episode 2. Requiem Aeternam Deo. I need Henya to say that name out loud, because I figure she would read the Deo and then just be unable to help herself besides saying Dio. Anyway, I'll just repeat what I said for the last few minutes, because this happened. Made myself some coffee. So I'm now using a mic that does not annoy me. Previously, I had a mic that was a bit loud. Not loud. It had a background noise, right? That was a snowball. Currently I have a Yeti. What I used to have before both of these is a Bluebird. And that one is in storage somewhere, and I don't know when I'll get it back. Possibly sometime Christmas. Unfortunately. But until then, I now have one that does not annoy me as much. Thankfully. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, enough background noise. Where do I have the game? I have the game somewhere. Shit. Oh, it's that hard, right? I forgot it was there. I'm actually playing the game through the lens of OBS because it's an RPG Maker game. I used to not know what the hell streamers kind of meant by that, but now I do. Let's see here. Load. Where was I? I forgot entirely. What am I doing? Where am I? There. Increase the desktop audio because the audio of the music is a lot louder than the audio of the game. There you go. Gifting mirror. What is misuse? Healing mirror on. Lost anxiety pills. This is bad. Seth, without them, it'll get hard to socialize. Oh. The mirror doesn't seem to be functioning. Gifting mirror on. Got candy from gifting mirror. Mirror doesn't seem to be functioning. Mirror doesn't seem to be functioning. Okay. So it's great. I would like to have those back. I'm gonna do a gamer move, Charlotte. It's fine. Use. Candy. Wait, did I have to misuse it? They weren't. Am I dumb? I could be dumb. I could always be dumb. Use. Here doesn't seem to be functioning. Misuse. Here doesn't seem to be functioning. Huh. Do I move? I'm stuck. Seems to be lemon flavored. I ate the candy. It tastes like chicken soup. Why does... Okay, this is now making me think of a D&D session I had with the boys. Specifically, a bag of holding with unlimited amounts of lemon candy. But it didn't taste like chicken soup. I now need... oh... This is multiple layers. I need to suggest this at the next D&D session. Oh, I've moved. Questioning mirror. Questioning mirror. Which period was earlier? Mesolithic, Paleolithic, Neolithic? Yes. My history is shit. I do not pay attention to the history of the Earth. And their specific time periods. I would need to ask my buddy that has the dinosaur autism. I wake up to someone opening the door. Oh. So you were here. As I thought. It was weird that you never appeared after your class. Where did you get the keys? Surprisingly, all the doors opened for me. As expected from God. Is something wrong? No, why? You're crying. I must have startled you. Eh? Why is it, I wonder? Maybe I'm just a little tired. Here. The boy stretches out his hand with a paper tissue in it. I felt red flowers bloom on my hands as I wiped my cheeks. Oh. Can you pluck them? Are you gonna bleed? The wounds are healing? Thank you, C, for coming to help. You're welcome. You should go ahead of me. There's something I need to take. Ah. Alright. Take care. I hear sirens outside. Oh, wait, I should probably double check to make sure my audio is fine. It should be. I'm assuming it's fine, but assumptions make an ass out of me and you. Oh, right, I should probably speak. Just so I can hear myself. Oh, right, I should probably speak. Just so I can hear myself. Oh, right, I should probably speak. Just so I can hear myself. Oh, right, I should probably speak. I think we're good. Before that loops too much. Okay. Okay, I got my answer. I don't remember what I was doing before that. Stuff. C's notebook. Open C's notebook. There's a text titled The Story of Two Gods. Read it? When did I get his notebook? I don't remember. But sure. Long, long ago. Long before the universe was created, there were two. I was thinking immediately, long ago in the distant past, I, Aku, shape-shifting master of darkness, wielding a magic sword. One was born with the power to create, a gift. The other was not. That's the usual duality of two fucking deities in stories. Coffee. Okay. You only watch new creations come into life each passing day. So creator... Oh. I was gonna think like destroyer or like guy that breaks things. It's the best gods ever. It's the one that makes things and the one that breaks things. Anyway, apparently this one's just an observer. They became. They were the names they gave each other. Ah, so C. Are you the one on the left? Every single thing became real the very moment Creator thought of it. So he created, accidentally, chaotically, indiscriminately, while the observer arranged his creations into structures, giving them order. And that's how the world was born. However, their bliss did not last long. Even after every single atom in the world was perfectly arranged, the gifted one continued to create, threatening all order that came into existence over billions of years. So, for the world... God. Where did that technique go where I learned how to talk without yawning? It'll come back to me, I'm sure. So for the world to continue its existence, the creator gave up his own life. I'll give you my power, he told his friend. Kill me and become the keeper of order in this world, he asked of his lifelong partner. The observer refused. How could he destroy the most important existence in the world? Please, the creator begged. Save me before I become chaos in its pure form. The observer refused until the very last moment, until creator completely lost his mind, consumed by the growing chaos inside him. Unable to completely destroy him, the observer sealed the creator, along with a part of himself that cared for him deeply. That tiny fragment of him became this world's only god. The sealed world became the house, and the former creator's existence became scattered all over the place. Ha. Oh, nah. Yeah, I don't have any tasks, so I don't remember what I was doing. Third floor. Oh, no time, not mask time yet. Everyone's pyramid in the fourth dimension. Equality for everyone, shared toilets and changing rooms for both boys and girls. Okay, I do have a problem with the changing rooms, one, because, well... Anyway, though, the restrooms, that's fine. It's just like your house. Okay, I don't remember. Was it? Principal? No, I don't want to die. Infirmary. Garden? Sure. Perhaps I just need to return to the house. Go home. Charlotte. Schmarks? Access denied. Second floor. Changing room. I can't go back. I don't really see anything going on here. Is class still in session? Yeah, but damage is dead. Hello, I don't feel like socializing. Warp point? Yeah, warp home. Sleep? Not sleepy yet. True home research, true home research. Hey, Aiden. Oop. Skipped a few lines. Wait a second. I'm just gonna... That didn't happen. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Excellent. I held space. Yeah, because I currently don't have any tasks. So I'm just exploring. Krampus. Hello, Aiden. Been busy? Good day. There's a dress I've made in collaboration with Henry. We call it Dark Matter Dress, although the amount of actual dark matter in it is non-existent. Want to try it on? Sure. It takes any form you want to take. Pretty handy, right? For now, it only changes the shape. But we're looking for a way to make it change its structure as well. A pair of extra hands or a practical bomb spawned from clothing wouldn't be so bad, right? I guess so. That's cool. You can have it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll cherish it. Got dark matter dress from Aiden. Aiden. Krampus. Takes any shape, use of care. Wear the dress? Yeah. Normal dress. I actually changed my outfit. Yeah, let's just wear the dark matter dress. I don't see why not. See you later, Aiden. Come again, dear girl. Aeternam. Yeah, I don't have anyone with an X. Violent room. Hey, Huxley. Dr. Huxley cuts the body on his table in half.
Oops, I missed a memory over here. Hello there, Charlotte. Would you mind helping me for a bit?
Sure, Dr. Huxley, what is it?
I need you to carry this to the morgue room. My dear crew members will aid you.
2 crew members turn up, Baldwin and Goodwin, as told by their name badges. You guys have faces? I mean, this is probably what I was expecting after I got shown Bennett's. They greet me in unison. Oh god. Alright.
Inform me if the corpse starts moving on your way.
Yes, sir. Task Huxley. Baldwin and Goodwin have joined the party. Hell yeah, I just completely repeated both the images. Do they just have the body? Do I need to pick up the body? Violent room. It's locked. Wait, but neither of you have an X in your name. Hold on. Yay. Bye-bye, Charlotte de Wiltshire. That was uncomfortably polite. Bye-bye, you two. Dorcas leaves shortly after, returning to work. What is the point of me being in here? What is the point? Is there a point? Is there a point? Or is it just to do things? It might just be to do things. It was just to do things. Maybe one of their names is... Ooh, Hux is gone. Maybe one of their names is different, and not actually Baldwin and Goodwin. Maybe one of them actually has an X in their name, and they're secretly a fucking organization member from Kingdom Hearts. Deep slow right there. It's rare to see workers in the library. Hi. A female. Thanks for helping me the other... I completely skipped some of your dialogue. I brought something in return. Florence brings out this small cube. It's my Bennett blackmail logs. I extracted some memories from his brain while he was asleep. Man, he really should cut down on soap. It makes him so hyperactive, he sleeps like a log afterwards. I've already made the spare copies of this, so perhaps one of these cubes will be useful to you. Acquired Bennett's memory cube. Thank you, but what will you do with the cube? You can come find me anytime. Okay. Did I leave? Oh, yeah, you moved. Now where did I put the newest sci-fi almanac? I saw it. Oh, you're looking for the newest one. I don't know where the newest one is. I'm sorry. So now I have a cube. I have a cube. I have a cube. Use the memory cube? Sure. Oh, memory cube, side A. I just in it. I'm in the cube. I'm in Bennett's memories. Oh, side B. Side C? No. The planet I was born on had two races living on it. Humans and Overmen. I'm assuming you're an Overman. We look the same, yet our roles in society were completely different. I was born as a designer baby in the laboratory of human resources, so you're a human? You're, a B type, born to live on nutritional soap as a lab rat for testing cosmetics. All for the sole purpose of a sticker saying safe for skin, approved by leading dermatologists on a tiny tube of cream. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's eugenics. For you. Oh no, there's 5 of them. B-types are good looking and have good stamina. They're used in commercials, in the movie industry, and medical tests. A-types are the smart ones. They were fated to participate in intelligence tests and, surprisingly, parapsychology. We had this Paul guy appearing on the TV all the time, predicting match results and making weather forecasts. He died of overworking. Oh god. C-types are the living stock. They're used for mass-producing meat products and candles. Pieces of clothing sometimes, but it's banned in most areas thanks to some activists. Oh yeah, but you could just eat and make candles out of y'all. D-types are the workforce. They're sent to most dangerous places like nuclear stations, mine shafts, and such. Then there are E-types, who are used as pets. What? I'll take one cat girl, please. Thanks to Elon's eugenics. In our department, a special achievement system was developed for us to stay motivated. We all collected MP, which stands for Motivation Points. MP could be traded for rewards and, eventually, a promotion to a higher rank. The goals were simple. Tough one. Smile when it hurts. 10 smiles out of 60 collected. Best buddy. If your friend is feeling ill, report immediately. 5 reports out of 10 collected. Ugh. Talk about being a narc. After somebody was reported, they never came back. I collected the most MP I could. I wanted to get out, be among A-types, and the promotion day came. When I moved to the other department, I didn't have to test cosmetics anymore. I was to become a test subject for medicine instead. To be purposely infected with skin disease and have all kinds of treatment tested on me. Is that why your eyes like that? Your eyes is... My hair fell out. It grew back. My bowels were full of ulcers after I took an experimental drug. They were restored. I vomited, and vomited, and vomited. All food, turning sour in my mouth. It felt like my insides would come up, out through my esophagus. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Over and 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 over. Oh wait, this is and over. At the very end, it changes. It changes. Huh. One day, I was accidentally infected with eye plague, an incurable illness that made eyes grow on both the skin and internal organs of the infected. Inside of you? Naturally, I was scheduled for disposal. I spent a month in isolation thinking it was the happiest time in my life. The disposal day came. Side B. Being so much better. What are you doing here? A person in a lab coat came in, looking too young to be an executioner. Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry Huxley. I know you're scheduled for disposal, which, by a lucky coincidence, is today. But it's been cancelled just an hour ago. Just when I signed papers for your ownership. Sounds better than dying, doesn't it? Boy. Ew. I'd be rather dead, Mr. Huxley. Yeah. That does not look like it's fun to lay on. Is that the sarcasm I'm hearing? Ah, yes. They must have stopped giving you intellect suppressants, for they are not cheap. Would be such a waste to give them to defective specimen, am I right? You know, I'm researching eye plague. Yes, the uncurable eye plague. Which I'm going to cure. And you, my dear, are going to become the face of my success. You see, it's the first time a B-type got infected. You're too valuable of a material. And it's a fact that your specimen are most beautiful of all types, as you're constantly used in commercials. So it wouldn't be an exaggeration if I said that you were chosen for a pretty face. And timing. Timing was also crucial. Just recently I've realized that I have less than half a year to complete my thesis. And that is a little troubling. Fuck you. Yes, I am. Worry not. We'll become the stars of the modern time. Science bless us. Anyway, you didn't actually say fuck you, you said you madman, but it just... That's honestly what I would have said if I was Huxley. Not Huxley, if I was Bennett. I think the mic is actually able to pick up me slurping the coffee. The meeting marked the beginning of our alliance, and people started dying in the name of science. I mean, yeah. That's kind of happens, you see. Anyway, I'm glad that A and B were in order. Huxley's utter lack of empathy for both overmen and men alike was the exact reason he was the most successful among his peers. He brought me different books. One of them was Dummy's Guide to Cooking. The good part of it was dedicated to cooking meat. If an animal dies in distress, its meat will be hard to chew, it said. Yeah, that's because of the adrenaline. Aside from regular intakes of soap, my diet consisted primarily of various greens and products high in protein, me included. One day I decided to ask, what kind of meat is this? I inquired of Huxley, who was vaguely waving his hands in the air. As I'd learn later, he was using a VR environment to work. Of C-type. Of your kind, I believe. He answered, not turning away from work. The greatest delicacy of our time, truly a feast of gods. I feel like vomiting yet, he added, genuinely curious. Took another bite. I mean, it was incredibly tough. I mean, if I had just been, had eye plague, I'm like, well, I've been through some shit. So hearing that I'm eating people isn't too weird. Huxley brought me books and taught me reading and writing. He regularly tested my physical capabilities, so I was kept in good physical form. He talked too much. Spent more time with me than he should have. The day Henry Huxley cured eye plague was the day he told me to get into a body bag and declared me dead to the whole scientist society. What's happening? I asked. We're leaving, was his short answer. As it turned out later, researching eye plague was just a facade. What Henry Huxley was actually testing were the capabilities of a human specimen. Only confirmed that men and overmen were no different from each other all along. As we boarded his spaceship, he began quickly explaining that we are a threat to society, that he found a cure from eye plague long ago, and now he only used it as an excuse for doing other projects. That we need to find a new home. Aliens. We printed all the money we needed on the day we arrived in the house. And that's how we ended up living here. just casually like, yes, let me just commit fucking fraud. Memory end. Transfer home? Yes. Well. Okay. I wouldn't call any of that information stuff to blackmail Huxley, Bennett with. But sure. Oh, Bennett. He probably hit himself. I keep doing that. I keep pulling shift and... Stop complaining when this wound is your fault to begin with. Save me from this monster, human maggot. I don't get the context of what's going on. Hey guys. This monster's the one saving you right now, Bennett. Can you imagine? This specimen on my table got bitten by a mutant spider, now he's doomed to have his leg covered in necrosis bites. Aren't you going to treat it? If you're going to blabber, I'm going to amputate it. That's just a bite. Not to interrupt, but... does that mean that there are spiders in the house? That. One of our workers accidentally broke the glass of a mutant terrarium. So we're dealing with the consequences. Hehe. God damn it, Bennett. Worry not, it should be clean by now. I think. Bennett? Please don't move so much. It's itchy. I'll stab you with a fork if you do. Yes, sir. Venus seems to be doing well. I don't see Mad Cat. Hey, Florence. And I will sleep. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? When I close my eyes, I feel someone's presence beside my bed. It's a man in a pitch black, three-piece, smiling ever so eerily. Father? It can't be. Father wouldn't visit me on his own accord. Right, Umbrella Man? Unfortunately, it's just as you said. As for this appearance, it's still my favorite to this day. I am more likely to have more influence over you if I look like this, after all. But let's pretend I didn't say that, shall we? Got it. What brings you here? I've seen you collapse at school. I figured I would pay a small visit. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. You know, I learned new things today. That the Pythias I met in their world were the ones who rejected the Oracle. I see. Well, it's true that initially, Pythias didn't have a shared consciousness. Their land, Delphi, was rather prosperous back in the day. I'd say their society was one of the very few that successfully adapted the ideas of communism. When the Oracle appeared, many thought it would make their world a complete utopia. You see, even a young Oracle is powerful enough to grant wishes, as long as it begins to form a symbiosis with, of course. Most of the Pythias wish to be connected, to be understood by each other. However, most does not mean all. The war between globalists and individualists was only the beginning. However, not even the globalists fully believed that their wish would be granted, so it became twisted. The tragedy is that their minds didn't become intertwined at once. No, the process was incredibly slow, crippling, excruciating. Imagine thoughts and feelings of other people around you creeping into your head, buzzing it in until you can't tell which thoughts initially belong to you. Imagine your own mind exposed to others, your every embarrassing thought, every fleeting feeling. Doesn't it feel humiliating? Constant headache, loss of privacy without loss of ego. The god we worshipped was the devil in disguise. That's when the second god hunt began, of which you had the luck to catch a glimpse. But the process of becoming one indistinguishable mass with the Oracle went on until it consumed most of the population. However, they were still able to reduce their numbers to an astounding degree. They almost succeeded in destroying the Oracle, although it didn't mean them any harm. It's just how the Oracle is, you see. It's the failed expectations that made people violent, as it always is. First, they welcomed it in their hearts, expecting to use it to make their world a utopia. But as soon as it disappointed them, they got rid of it. Personally, I find it extremely selfish. I see. It's sad that it ended like this. It always does end that way, especially among races that have a concept of free will, just like you do. Those of your kind are in constant need of something to worship, be it science, money, or powerful beings. Honestly, it's better to worship something that doesn't exist, because fantasies never disappoint. True and not real? Sorry, I hope I didn't use words that are too difficult to understand. Although, you're almost already a grown-up. Well then, sleep well. Bye-bye, Umbrella Man. I close my eyes. Good night, Seath. Good night, Charlotte. And as she is taking a nap, I will take a sip. And urinate. I'll be back. My mic almost took a dip. Out of that. Unmute. There we go. Where am I? We're playing the piano in 4 hands. Wonderful, you're getting better. Say, pray. I was thinking of the story you told me the other day. Why did the paper princess let herself become soaked in ink? Isn't it toxic? Why, yes, ink is poisonous. Then why? Because of love, of course. That's the only reason? It's the sole reason, in fact. It seems there's a fundamental lacking in your understanding of love, Miss Wiltshire. You see, the final and the sole goal of love is the loss of individuality. Trying to think if there's any truth to that. Kinda? I guess. Yeah. The ultimate death of ego. Love is to sacrifice your ego. Eagle. In order for two to become one. To mold your thoughts, beliefs, hobbies, and character traits into one. You are now going to sound like you're about to get into some of that other kind of yandere where they eat each other. I forget the name of that one. Yeah, just no. No, that's a bad idea. That is why Paper Princess became the same as Ink Princess. They became one of a kind. Unless you're willing to give up your ego for somebody else's sake, you can't claim that you've known love. You know. I find the concept of loss of individuality rather fascinating. For it requires the greatest sacrifice of all for an individual. Oh my. It looks like it's about time you woke up. Hey, that was abrupt. You get back here. Pray. Pray up. Rude. Oh. Bedhead. Morning, Thief. You have bedhead, Charlotte. Let's get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. Now that is a plan I can get behind. You task to school. Let's warp. It's faster that way. You do not like walking, do you? That's not what I meant. Hey, welcome to the Warp Cube. Warp to school? Yes. Nicholas. Hello, Headless. Henri is absent today. I wonder if anything happened. Let's start our class. Today is a drawing lesson. Oh, I like drawing. You're allowed to draw flowers, landscape, political leaders. Might be a bad idea to do that last one. You might have people come at you with like a shit dagger and try to kill you. You're not allowed to draw what you want. You know what? That's also kind of valid. Are we clear? The class nods. What should I draw, I wonder? Flowers. Something else. I draw a big mad cat. Perfect. Go fuck yourself. The class passes. It's lunchtime. Why don't we eat on the rooftop today? Then we can check on the mad cats. New task. Get food. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I drew a cat. Rebellion. Not Niskander. Who am I thinking of? Spartacus! Spartacus would be happy. Be proud that I drew a cat instead of listening to the oppressors. A third floor. Wait, yes, cat. Needed food for cat. Healthy food. 6 metals. They're quite cheap. Rooftop! There's cats on the roof? I thought they were in the garden. Oh. Oh, not in here. Was it here? Nah. Am I just gonna chuck the apples over the side? Hello, human. See! Oh, specifically God human. The boy turns around, only to reveal a face covered in band-aids. No way. Have you gone beat up again? As you can see. Well, I did refuse to take out trash during cleaning duties. It's unfair. Why do they pick on you? Well, they must be disappointed in me. That's why they're upset. Furious even. Because I'm a misophobic god stuck in a human body. How can they worship me if I'm powerless just like them? Still, remember, I won't be in this vessel forever. In fact, I'm looking for a way to get rid of it. It's almost impossible in the house, let alone school grounds. But Oh god, you're going to jump, aren't you? But I think I finally found a way to go back. Who knows? Perhaps I'll return to my domain faster than one could imagine. So, you're leaving soon? Everyone does leave eventually. Anyhow, you feel like joining me for lunch? Sure. We sit on one of the benches. I tell C about the oracle inside of me. About puppeteers and observers, Pythias and executioners. How dare you tell C about me? Charlotte, I thought we had something special. And by special, I mean I thought you fucking obeyed me, you little... Anyway, I tell him everything I know. He doesn't ridicule me. In turn, C reminisces about his past experiences and other worlds he's been to. You know, I remembered something today. Yep, that's it. That's nothing else. A memory of another human vessel I used to have. It was in a land where half of mankind ascended and were blessed with a gift. Are you probably gonna be thinking about Bennett's and maybe potentially about Bennett's home world and the aliens? This might be odd. Maybe. I swear if you took over a dead Bennett. The gifted left their planet and built a city in the skies. It was given the name of Aether. Really? It was made pure white, and those who lived there all had white hair. Oh, kind of like us. My gift was to cause cell apoptosis. Oh, apoptosis or whatever. So everything I touched directly withered the very next moment. That was how my mother died. Oh. Oh. Right after giving birth, she cradled me in her arms. That was a fatal mistake. Those with gifts as dangerous as that were kept in isolation from civilians. Myself included. So the only thing I ever interacted with was a virtual parent and a few other devices. Holy shit. That's rough, buddy. I was afraid to touch living beings. C closes his eyes as if trying to remember something else. That way you're scared now to touch things. Sadly, as far as my current memory goes, I cannot remember further details. It must have been lonely. Loneliness is a human emotion. To a god, it's a virtue to experience it. I see. Well then, I plan on continuing my research. See you later then. Do not jump from the roof. Not jump from the roof. Why can I not move? Move. 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 I actually cannot move. What, huh? Hi. Game. What is this? Click, 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 click. Game broke? Game broke? Dead game? Dead game. Maybe. Alt F4? Let's just try that again, shall we? Code. Oh god. I think this was right before I went to sleep. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to intentionally hit shift. Rebellion! I'd yell, but I live in an apartment. Apples. I felt that coming. Good. Okay, see? That's why I was stuck! That's why I was stuck! I know how RPG Maker works! I got stuck because I fucked with his event pathing. Because I talked to the left side of him. That caused him to try to walk into me? Because there's the event of him walking, right? And that caused him... Okay, I did break the game. I actually did break it. Oops. We should go feed the mad cats, see? I bet they're waiting. New task, check on mad cats. Yeah, why did we come to the roof to check on the mad cats? Was the roof just to check on C? Because I'm pretty sure the mad cats are in the garden. Green. Is this filter always here? Yeah. Head. Someone puts a hand on my shoulder. I barely feel its presence. The mad cats were eaten by maggots. Pets aren't allowed here. You knew that, didn't you? So nobody is responsible for what may happen to them. I played with these mad cats. I gave them food. I tamed them, Frey. couldn't be there when they needed me the most. You're the Oracle, Frey. Can't you do anything? I was the Oracle, Miss Wiltshire. Everything that defined me as the Oracle has perished. I do not bear memories of my past, nor do I possess extraordinary powers. Therefore, I am the Oracle, no more. It is you who defines me right now. However, it still greatly exhausts you. You use even a pint of my energy consciously. Your life systems will collapse, just like the first time. And returning you dead back to life is no laughing matter. As long as you reject me, we will eventually drain each other and perish. When we emerge, however, we shall obtain great power. The question is, are you willing to give up your ego for the sake of someone, or die an individual? Think about it. Frey walks up to the heap of small bodies and crouches beside them. Poor little things. Let's give them a proper burial, shall we? New task, go to class. No, the kiddies! The kiddies! Ah, fuck. Damn. How could they do this? Well, this is why you don't have outside cats anyway. Where to? First floor. I want to go check the grave. I want to make sure we actually buried them. Yeah, I was like, there's a filter. Something's fucked about to happen. I don't see the grave. Aw. Ah, shit. Initiating socialization with beheaded students. Charlotte got advantage. Look a little more than beheaded. I think they're trying to hold themselves together. Charlotte escapes. I don't feel like just battling for CGs. Okay, I wanted to check. Push marks. Nope. Back to class? Before we start our lesson, there's an announcement I'd like to make. As you all know, pets are not allowed on the school's territory. It seems like some of you have been feeding them against the rules. Just to make it clear, the cats in the garden died because of food poisoning. You see, junk food is incredibly toxic to animals. Oh, so it's like we fed grapes to a dog. Oh wait, so that means we killed them. Ow. Especially one containing xylitol, which is most commonly used in snack preparation by Charlie's Junk Foods. Whether you did this as a prank or not, it's incredibly cruel to kill an animal like that. So whoever did it, make sure you dispose of the corpses in the garden. Oh. The guards aren't your janitors, so I want you to take the responsibility yourselves. No way. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be real. They're deaf. It was all my fault? No. No. It's because they were hungry. It's because Henri told me to. It's because Seth decided to feed them. It's because I was made to do this. Miss Wiltshire, are you okay? I knew it. Wiltshire killed those cats. Cat killer, cat killer, cat killer. No, it's not like that. Cat killer, cat killer, cat killer. I just wanted to help. Cat killer, cat killer, cat killer. I'm sorry. Charlie Wiltshire is a murderer. Oh no. Oh, she vomited. The ink kept flowing out, making me unable to catch my breath. I choked on my own words. It's all my fault. Did I have... No, wait. I don't remember, actually. I feel like Henri said, let's buy the cheap food. And then, I don't remember. I don't know if there was a good way to deal with those cats. I wake up in tears and snot. C's face hovers above me. How are you feeling? Not so well. I've been better, I have to admit. Why are you here? You don't remember? I carried you here. Oh. Then I've caused you trouble. Even though I know how much he hates dirty things, it's okay. As I thought, you became targeted because of me. But don't worry. I found a way out. Let's go. Where to? What's happening? I found a way out of the house. Trust me, it'll be okay. Don't tell me you're going to say let's go jump off the roof. There'll be no guards, no classmates, no routine in the outside world. No one will raise a hand against you either. But what if we don't like it out there? We'll go back, right? Right, we will. Well then. I'm afraid we can't waste any more time. Give me a second. Fucking hell. Ear itch. And ear itch. Okay, let's go. The elevator goes to a negative first floor, but if it's activated on this floor, that's the floor we need to get to. All the doors open for me, so getting further won't be a problem. Be careful not to alarm the guards. Won't they find us? It's over. There's guards? Save. Basement. It's usually what you call a -1 floor, huh? This place looks deserted. Are you sure it's okay to wander around here? Don't worry about it. Let's look if we can find a shelter here. We're in the subterranean. Welcome! You have a shopping cart? Oh, customer, you seem troubled, I can tell. How about I sell you women's rights off of a 10% discount? You'll get gender identity rights as a free extra. Or would you prefer freedom of speech? If you give up your rights to life, you can get many other ones from the points you earn. Oh. Ah. Let's leave. Yeah. I don't need to sell my rights. This shopkeeper looks surprisingly normal. Wait until they suggest you living food. Sounds promising, although I don't have my wallet with me. Wait, you've been here down here before? Is it a pharmacy? No, you've got it all wrong. Welcome to the Shop of Knowledge. Did you know knowledge is produced to be sold? It doesn't matter if it's true or not. Nobody cares about that anymore. Holy shit, did you come from the internet? Everyone's starving, hungry for information. New, old, hidden, forgotten, secondhand knowledge. I've got it all in these pills. But you're a minor, so I can't sell you any. How about distilled knowledge? Orange-flavored, chewable tablets instead. I think I'll pass. Thank you for your time. I get more things like the knowledge moth. Ooh, here's a building. Welcome. Hello, Brian. We have everything you might ever need. Let's see. Anti-procrastination socks. It sounds like someone. It's like, let me just get my rape shoes. Anxiety, eating protein milkshake. No? Then how about panic attack prevention band-aids? Nifty, right? What do you think? How about I give you a membership card as extra? Sorry, we don't have any money. Then why did you even enter the shop? Dumb teenagers. I don't get paid for wasting time on you. Go on, get. Alright, have you ever heard of window shopping? Oh no, can't go that way. Oh no, okay. Wait, can I not go that way? Alright. Oh. I did that thing again where I started just walking on the road. Anyway, building. Something's wrong. Well, it says religion on the entrance. It does? You can read that? No matter how I look at it, it's just a department store. Wait till you go in and you see like 50 Daves. Oh, silly customer. Did you really think there was supposed to be something else? The religion of modern age is capitalism, and banks are its churches. Anyhow, do you need anything you don't need? What? I don't have any cash, sorry. Not a problem. The money altar is over there. The what? The altar. ATM. Don't tell me you haven't heard of it. Oh. Now I see. I just need to refer to an ATM as the money altar. Over there. Sorry, we don't really need anything. Thank you for your service. Come again. I'll be praying for you at a local bank. It seems like there's no place for us here. Well, let's see what's headed then. What lies ahead is a maze. Suddenly I feel weak in my knees. The next moment I lose my balance in a coughing fit. See, crouches beside me. Are you okay? No, I just remembered something. This maze reminded me of it. I see, it must be a painful memory. Can you stand? Sure. Don't mind me. Yeah, it reminds me of when Felix kept dying. Art gotcha. One-time use cards instead. Play? Nah. I'm gonna save. Art gotcha. Nah. Art gotcha. Yes. Found Art Night Gaming. These are things I would find on dead people. Cute. If I really want to see the art gotcha, I'll just like open the files of the game. This is an RPG maker. I know how to find that shit. Nah. 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 Well, he was assigned to me when I turned 10. I think we're talking about someone. Probably Aiden did? Maybe? Or maybe we're talking about Steve. Let's see. Ah, they are talking about me. I was thinking that your puppeteer is a little unusual. Why so? You see, as far as I remember, there are 4 types of them. Adam, Eve, Seth, and Lilith. Adam is incredibly masculine. Eve is gentle and family-oriented. Seth is the wisest. Lilith is the most strict of them all. Usually, it's either Eve or Lilith who get assigned to girls. It's a wonder that a male puppeteer is watching over you. Seth is special in many ways, I guess. Huh. sorry, I don't have vagina privileges. Left, right, left, right, left, right, but left. It keeps fascinating. Can you read what's right in here? Let's see. Memorials for anonymous leaders, the true rulers of the world. Anonymous leaders. Yeah, what are the smaller cubes? I think they're soul offerings. Not only does the cube contain soul data, it also represents the ego of a person. Neat. I don't know where the hell we are at. Seems like it's no place for us to stay, too. Where in the living fuck are we? Spiders? And dead body pits. All the unwanted, all the unneeded, all the excessive, all that amount to nothing are buried here in the forest of the defective. Oh, fuck. What's over here? The smell is so strong that I cover my mouth and nose. The sea does the same. I wonder who these people were. They're all failures. And the victims of the trial, most likely. But the trials don't kill people. In a way, they don't. What do you mean? Haven't you heard? If your cube gets formatted, you'll become empty. What'll be left is an empty shell devoid of personality. A hollow human. You'll become no more than your puppeteer's mute self-insert. You'll keep doing quests, opening boxes, and running around until you eventually collapse. We are getting meta. Holy shit. Oh dear. And then you'll be buried here, as garbage of the society. Oh, so someone gets their cube formatted and then their puppeteer just kinda messes with their body and does things until they're bored. And then you get ditched in the hole. Oh, what fun. Will we end up here too? Nah. It's a suicide spot. Oh. People are hanging on tree branches. Oh dear. Is something wrong? I thought outside world would be a brighter place. Maybe we should go back after all. Go back to that place? So that we would get mixed with dirt again. If we stay together, we'll be okay. If we hide in the fog, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, see? So let's go back. See, let's have a bitter laugh. Then he looks at me. The world that's reflected in your eyes must be a wonderful place. It must be a very kind world full of color. But it's not the world that I see. To me, it's a bleak, disgusting place. Even the air here is unpleasant. Believe me. This contaminated land is not a place we belong to. But where can we go? Isn't it obvious? See, points at the sky. I don't understand. I found a way to go back to my initial form. See, brings out something. It's a pack of pills. Okay, look. I thought we were going to jump off the school building, and now instead we are underneath the school building, about to drink the fucking Kool-Aid. I took these from the infirmary. The amount we'll have to intake is rather big, but I've made sure there's enough for two. You still don't get it? Sorry. It must be my bad choice of words. How do I say this? See, stumbles on his words. They come out a bit shakily, but his smile is still present. I want to take you with me to my heavenly domain. Oh boy, this is I'm sorry, No. We will get rid of our heavy bodies and rise above all Earth dwellers. We will be the ones to purify this world. Will you accept Charlotte to Wiltshire? I want it to be your decision, not somebody else's. I don't want to hurt C, but wouldn't going with him mean I'll leave everyone behind? Yes, you'll be killing yourself. Charlotte. Let the crazy guy who might have a god in him, I don't know, you have a god in you, but let him kill himself. You just merge with the Oracle. It'll be fine. You might have independent action. Maybe. I'll leave it to you, Sif. If it's you, you'll surely know what to do. I wonder if I just accept and then just bad end right then. Bad end, let's go. Hope your decision is the right one, Sif. I take C's hand, I accept. Really? You do? I do. Let's go. Your kingdom in the skies. C replies in a soft voice. Thank you. To be honest, I would have never gathered the courage to do this alone. This human body and mine are so fragile that they crumble at the slightest worry. I take the pills. Soon they'll put me to sleep. Don't worry, see? From now on, you'll never be alone. He takes my hand. He's trembling. Loneliness is such a human emotion. Yet all this time it's been tearing me apart. Soon I'll lose the virtue to be able to experience it. I feel myself nodding off. We wish each other sweet dreams and close our eyes, sitting in comfortable silence. Sometime later, 2 bodies would be found in the forest. 2 empty shells devoid of soul data. This would become a part of a bigger pile of meat, eventually dissolving into soil fertilizers for a world we're part of no longer. We will send through the heavens to become cruel gods, with little concern for earthly matters. Ha? 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 We would laugh over our miserable human lives, realizing how little they meant on the scale of the whole universe and the end of endless time. I'm more like, like, is that just Charlotte with the Oracle behind her? And a little halo, and then he's got a halo. C's also got a halo, but it's like horns. It's a happy ending. And happy and ignorant bliss. Huh? Well, it wasn't a bad end. Okay. Moving on. Okay, this time, because there's a third game, and I know we don't end here. Refuse. I do not want to drink the Kool-Aid. When I take his hand, C will smile ever so brightly, so blindingly. It would be a genuine soft... I'm okay. It would be a genuine soft smile filled with sincere gratitude. His hand would tremble in mine. He'd be still, anxious, unsure, afraid. I'll tighten my grip a little to reassure him everything's okay. Fear is a human emotion, see. Soon enough it will disappear. We'll abandon our earthly shells and ascend to your divine command. We will become gods. Together, we'll bring order to this world. All pollution, everything that's unfair, humiliating, unpleasant will be purified. Yeah, that sounds boring. All the dirty colors will be cleansed. Will become pure white. Like I said, boring. White is boring. We will become happy. I don't take his hand. His eyes widen. I feel a growing lump in my throat. It's impossible to speak. I thought that you'd understand. See, please listen. Even if you're scared of this world, even if you hate it, even if it disgusts you, I want you to live. It's barely a whisper. The words reach his ears. His breathing becomes erratic. His knees give in. It's a panic attack. I watch him break down in front of me. Quick, we need the band-aids. My eyes feel dry. You're unfair, C. It's me who wants to cry the most. There's no place for us to go. The corpse of a god laughs behind my back. My sides. Could you be any more dramatic? Acting all high and mighty, and you've been saying it all for your own sake. What he doesn't want to die is... Cover my ears. You, Miss Wiltshire. Despite all the self-harm, all the big dreams and fantasies about self-sacrifice and whatnot, you still want to live your pathetic life until the very end. Please, stop. Just admit it. That you are afraid to die. Deep down, you don't actually believe there's a place like heaven up above, do you? Even worse, there's nothingness awaiting you. You'll die only to achieve complete solitude in an empty space of an afterlife. Not even your beloved Sif will be there for you. Why would they stay with you when they're bored to death, when there are no quests to complete? Admit it. Even your puppeteer is with you only as long as they're entertained. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I want you to be honest with yourself. We both know it, right? That everyone only wants to use you. Shut up. Well, why should it matter? You have me, Miss Wiltshire. Even in the cold embrace of death, I won't leave you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You should have let this boy die already. I plunge forward, grasping through his throat, squeezing it with all I have. We fall down. I'm strangling Frey with my own hands. It's getting hard to breathe. It's just... I just want you to open your eyes. Look, can't you see this boy is dying to disappear for good? He doesn't want to be saved. I make my grip harder. It hurts. He opened up to you. Look what you've done. You're the cruel one, Miss Wiltshire. Here they are, seize them! Who the fuck are you? Guard? Wait, those have been guards above the doors? Wait, what? So would you be so kind as to explain yourselves? Did I interrupt something? It was my initiative to leave the house, sir. I forced Charlotte Wiltshire to come with me. Miss Wiltshire, is that true? C looks at me expectantly. It is. Then, Mr. Wordsworth, can I ask for your reasons for violating school rules? Well, of course. I wanted a breath of fresh air. It's unfitting for the god of this world to be inhaling such stale air every day. I ended up dragging Miss Wiltshire along with me against her will since she didn't feel well. I sincerely thought that would help her recover, you see. I see. Mr. Wordsworth, you are forbidden to leave your room until the day of the trial. As a punishment for your behavior, you'll be robbed of all social points you had until this day. Miss Wilshire, you are waiting in class at the usual hours. I'll have an appointment scheduled for you at the laboratory. Considering the situation, medical tests will be absolutely necessary. Then we're going to have a counseling session in regard to your indecent relationships with classmates. I now realize I absolutely need a middle finger emote. Holy shit. After the trial, of course. Now, return to your rooms, if you will. I need a middle finger. Emote, okay, let's go. You needn't have covered for me, see? I only told the truth. Still, you've lost all the social points. There's no way you can get past the trial like this. About that, there's something I'd like to ask of you. What is it? If possible, please, don't vote for me in the trial. If a sacrifice has to be made, it must be me. Don't put it like that. Please. It's my only wish. I don't belong to this world. It's only natural that it rejects me. You edgy motherfucker. That's why I ask of you. Please, don't vote for me. It's my last chance to leave this world. And just like that, we parted ways. Your last chance, my ass. The roof is over there. You have those pills in your pocket. Bitch. Umbrella Man's words rang in my head. You needn't have helped him. Frey's words followed. He doesn't want to be saved. A fresh memory seized plea kept replaying over and over. Please, don't vote for me in the trial. A slur! Hello, oh slur. We are dealing with some heavy instances of a god wanting to die. And I'm trying to convince God not die. Yes, yes. Oh, I decided to take the moment to not drink the Kool-Aid after drinking the Kool-Aid. I forget where my bed is. That's not my name, you slur. Are you sure? You reacted to it. Sounds like that's your name. Felix is feeding his Venus flytrap with forceps. Just don't get the forceps stuck in your penis. A box full of dehydrated bloodworms is standing on the table. His usual frowning expression is absent. Come on, seal your mouth. Here comes the food. Oh my god, I bet he's baby talking his Venus flytrap. Why would I censor a slur? I don't know. You tell me. I called you a slur. I called you a shit? Is it shit? I can't tell. I don't know, actually, I don't even know why it's censored. It. Nah, shit. Shit reads fine. I don't know what the hell you're typing. Good job, though. Hey, you just DM me what the fuck you're saying in Discord. At worst. Anyway, here comes the food. After a moment, he notices my presence in the room. Can't sleep. Mm-hmm. Sit beside Felix. The fly trap, now closed, seems to be enjoying its meal. I can make you peppermint tea if you want to. No need. It's okay. Say, do you still remember the time when we went to the Oracle's world? Felix, it doesn't look in my direction. There's no way I'd forget, right? And the thing that happened in the end, what did it look like to you? Felix hesitates for a moment. It looked like you melting into biomass right in front of me. What did it look like to you then? It was like holding hands with a beautiful girl. Messed up, right? My whole head is messed up. You, me, and that fucker in chat. Do you still stay true to the routine like I advised you? I do. Get up, go to school, and back to sleep again. Language. There's only like 2 words that are not allowed here. And that's just because TOS would have my ass otherwise. I will say fuck as much as I want. I can't. I'll say them in Discord though. And well, hello. I'm engaging in PvP. I'm engaging with PvP chat with Cupcake right now. Hey, Zerodil. I am not the coward. I am a responsible streamer. Kind of. Maybe. I believe that as long as I maintain those simple rules, my mind wouldn't crumble without the pills. I got sidetracked. Then perhaps you should go back to taking the... No. I can't just do that. If you disappear, if everyone disappears, I'm sorry. Forget it. The trial is coming soon, too. And what if you get chosen? I won't. I've made some friends. And I've done some socializing, too, so there's that. Is that so? I'm sorry I can't be of help. It's okay. You've already done for me more than you should have. Besides, I'm already a proper grown-up. So I should be able to handle my problems myself. Right, you've grown out of toys, says the fucking teddy bear. But honestly, that naivete of yours is unbelievable. Suddenly the atmosphere in the room changes. Umbrella Man, didn't we agree that you wouldn't touch the house tenants? Oops, I forgot. My bad, my bad. Are you afraid I'll hurt them? Umbrella Man brings out a scalpel from Felix's lab coat, bringing it to his throat. Feel like remembering old times? Wait, stop it! Although your reaction would be undoubtedly amusing. It's not in my interest to have you completely and utterly mind-broken. Umbrella Man doesn't put the scalpel away. Still playing with it in his hands. Why did you come, Umbrella Man? No specific reason. How's your new friend doing? Not so well. I've heard him. I see. Umbrella Man laughs in Felix's voice and sends shivers down my spine. Of course you do, you little horny bastard. Wishing you were mind broken. Sure you browse that tag on hentai. Ah, God. Anyway. Umbrella Man laughs and Felix... Yeah, anyway. Are you sure? Are you sure? Anyhow, I came to give you a friendly advice. You want smooth brain. But what if your brain's so smooth that you become like koala and then you don't know how to eat food off plate? Or what plate is? Anyhow, I come to give you friendly advice. I want you to choose wisely during the trial. If you do, who knows? Perhaps you can save a life. That's all I can say. Bye-bye. The next moment, Umbrella Man is gone. You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I should really go to sleep. Thank you for talking to me. Good night, Felix. Good night, Charlotte. Weights are bad for you. Yes, they are. Especially if you drop them on your foot. Very bad. Can't activate. See you tomorrow. Okay. Truly, smooth-brained koala in the rain. No fucks given. Let's see if more people can be spoken to. Nope, Aiden ain't here. Next time, go to violent room. Huxley? Nope. This bathroom. Chun? Aiden. Yeah. I like tea. Which one would you like? There's oolong. Honey, golden GBA has just entered the chat. Coming in from the tightropes. There's oolong, honeybush, jasmine green, rooibos, rooibos? Good morning tea, gunpowder green, Earl Grey, Lady Grey, Christmas mix, Japanese lime, gunpowder green? The Japanese lime will do. Alright, I'll add a spoon of honey to it. Sorry for interrupting your duties. Pay it no mind. Unfortunately, inspiration often comes at night, rendering me completely unable to sleep in peace. I see. So, what is it that troubles you? Of course, Krampus has the brain of an artist. If it's anger you need to take out, the piano room is always open. I don't think mashing chords in the middle of the night would help this time. Then, what is it? I guess I'm just tired. I want to rest for a while, but whenever I close my eyes, the slumbering god haunts my dreams. And when I wake up, new troubles only keep piling up. I see. I don't know. Well, how'd you spend more time in the dressing room? I might have a few dresses you haven't tried on yet. I'm sure on feedback. Especially since Felix refuses to help lately. Wait. Did you put that man in dresses? You see, he has a slender build. And you've been so busy at school lately. I've got it. I got it. Thank you, Aiden. You have been putting him in dresses. I'll try to visit more often. See you, Aiden. Keep your head up, alright? Later, Krampus. Okay, I think I've spoken to the people. Time for bed. Save. 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 There we go. Get in sleep. Good night, Sif. Good night, Charlotte. Oh, hey there, fucker. Sup, Oracle. Ray closes a memory book he is reading when he sees me. Long time no see, Miss Wiltshire. Look, don't make such a sour face. I want to make up with you. I've been doing some cleaning lately. If I can't be of help in the real world, I figured I'd help clear up your mind, at the very least. Look, has it become less foggy? I suppose so. Rhea beams of excitement. Right? But why would you do that? I never asked for this. You see, I read in your memory journals that you were lamenting the fact that your mind had become foggy over the years. And I figured it's in my power to aid you. You might not notice the changes immediately, but they will soon take place. I see. Ray lightly embraces me, nuzzling against my hair. Don't worry about a single thing, Miss Wiltshire. You'll soon see that this world is not worth staying in. Oh, come on, please, not for the love of God. You ain't also gonna try to tell me to kill myself. Not you too. Sweet dreams, princess. A31. I feel like we skipped a couple of days. Are you gonna tell me to... Oh, no, there's people to talk to. Okay, people to talk to. Felix isn't here. No one is here. I haven't taken my pills. My friend shouldn't disappear yet. No one is here. No one is here. No one is here. I did not take my pills. Where did everyone leave me? No one is here. No one is here. Oh god. It's faster to use the Omnicube. Okay. I had to check to make sure that yes, no one is in house. Cube. Nothing happens. Seems like the warp cube is broken, Seth. And I tried to walk you to school. Looks like... Let's look for the other way around. Okay, I guess we're walking. Shh, no disturbing the neighbors. Yeah. We're closed for maintenance. Thank you for using our services. Don't come again. Let's try using the warp cube again, Seth. It's organic, so maybe it changed its mind. Wrong group. Let's go to school. See, yes. Welcome to Warp Omnicube. Warp to school grounds? Yes. Fucking asshole. Okay, so those are guards up. I was always wondering what the hell that was above the door. So it's a guard. Ah. We have flying guards. Henri! Henri? Henri. Henri. I can't speak to Henri. Damn it. Henri's staying too far away. She probably found someone to work with. Seth, find us a group. You task. Find a group. Okay. C and Wiltshire held hands. I swear, you guys are so juvenile. Where is a gun? It's time for me to shoot up a fucking school. Oh, fuck. Miss Wilshire, where are you going? To find... C? Maybe? We already have enough people, sorry. Find a group, see if... Okay, was it? Whoops, we're full. Fuck you. Sorry, can't take you. Fuck you. Seems like you haven't got enough people. Well, yes. Psst. Are we really worthy of being in Wiltshire's group? Everyone! Is there someone without a group yet? Oh, I can join you. That's decided. Sorry, we're full. Charlotte, get the gat. Can't be of help, Princess. Find yourself another group. Let's go back to our seat, Seif. Yeah, where's C? Hey, beheaded student. I don't feel like talking. Mrs. Wiltshire, will you be working alone? Yep. Excuse me, I'd like to work with Wiltshire. Isn't that wonderful? Henry joins our desks together. Let's work together, Charlie. Right. Well then, let's start our lesson. Henry's so hungry. Should have guessed. Buy us something, okay? I'll be waiting on the rooftop, like usual. Your task, buy food. Fucking yandere. Let's buy her the cheap food. Junk food. Aw. Buy soy milk and whole wheat sandwiches that Henri loves. Oh. I don't have any money left for myself. Seems like we'll be skipping lunch today, Seath. Or you could just eat half the sandwich. If Henri is as good as I imagine, as I hope the Henri is, they will either outright refuse the food, or give me the other half. Why is it red? Okay, don't tell me you're the third person that's going to try to jump from the roof. Or is it just because there's sunset? Henri chews on the bread I brought her. You know, Charlie, there were rumors about you and Vincent going around in the school. Who the fuck is Vincent? What kind of relationship do you have with him? Relationship sounds way too heavy, Henri. I'm not sure he wants to talk to me after what happened. After what happened? It can't be. It's just as I thought. It was after your body. Eh. What'd you two do exactly? Nothing much aside from the ascending to the heavens thing. Oh god, you're going to confuse the fuck out of this yandere. Oh my god, what? That bastard. See, you didn't do anything bad, Henri. There's no reason to— Shut up! Might be a little dense in the head, but let me tell you, where did that box cutter come from? Boys who act all mysterious only want to use you, and you don't want to? You psychopathic lesbian? You may hide it however long you want, but I know you're quite well endowed. You know, do you? How long have you been staring? Was it a secret? I cover Henri's mouth with my hands. Stop it. Henri breaks free of my grip with ease. You look like a tomato. Jeez. By the way, why don't we go feed the strays today? About that. Henri, you know, the mad cats we fed. Yeah, what about them? I feel a lump in my throat. They're dead. Oh. And it's all my fault. It was me who brought them bad food and what are you talking about? It was Seth who didn't do anything to stop us. Moreover, they ate it themselves. I could have done something. Seth would listen if I simply told him that they... My hands begin shaking again. I feel the bilious ink rise in my throat. Henri puts her hands on mine. Listen, repeat after me. It's not my fault. I hesitate. She grips my hands harder. Her pretty nails digging into my skin. Ma'am? Ma'am? I'm not ready. Do it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. See, it's not that hard. Right. You still look down. Is there something else that worries you? Well, trial is soon. I'm worried that the choice I make will be the wrong one. Why so? You'll vote for Henri, right? Henri won't get angry at you for that, silly. Henri, I'm talking to you. Oh, fuck me. That's what friends do, after all. Or am I wrong? I need to piss. My face is gonna break. I'll vote for you. I'll vote for you, Henri. As I thought. Always say what the yandere wants to hear so you can live longer. Of course you will. Henri leans in and kisses me. You are gay! Show tits. Charlotte, Charlotte! Oh. Freeze in place. Now that's my Charlie. You should stop filling your empty head with useless things already. All you have to do is stay by my side. I'll make all your troubles disappear. All of them. The school bell rings. Go back to class, Henri. Henri, I'll join you later. Stop talking about yourself in third person, you fucking anime girl. Okay. Until later, then. Bye-bye. As I went back, I wondered if Henri was always this forceful. Instead of feeling happy with our lunch together like usual, I felt incredibly humiliated. Yeah. Yeah, Henri, you just got sexually assaulted by your friend a little bit there. Hey, there's something on my desk. Something I want to tell you. Come to the rooftop after classes. See. Oh, I wonder what happened. The class passes quickly. New task. Check rooftop. Okay, we're going back up. Back up. Up, 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 up. Hello. You're gonna kill me. I'm sorry, have you seen a boy around here? Hold her down. No longer playing God by waving that spray around, huh? So, who do you think you are? Some princess, royalty, Rapunzel maybe? Isn't her hair too long by school norms? Hey, why don't we help our dear schoolmate out? Read the guys that pepper sprayed. Wait, what's this about? One of the girls brings out her scissors. The other two hold me down, making me unable to move. Snip, snip. Snip, snap. Lock of hair falls down. Keep quiet about it, okay? We might accidentally cut more than your hair. Please don't cut it. Look, she thinks we listen if she asked. It would be such a pity if our little princess got bald all of a sudden, right? Snip, snap, snip, snap. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. As new locks of hair fell down, I felt myself incredibly humiliated. Humiliated. What am I being punished for? Why does it feel so humiliating? Was everyone always like this? A familiar figure appears before me. Shouldn't you call for help, Miss Wiltshire? I don't want to trouble anyone. What's the one to teach you that? Was it your mother? Be a good girl. Good always wins in the end. If you'll be kind, others will be kind to you. Violence is bad. All your life you've been manipulated by others. All because you care too much about opinions. Because you want to be loved by everyone. Snip snap, snip snap. And when things don't go your way, you find excuses. Snip snap, snip snap. Don't you have any pride? There are things worse than getting beaten up. Going through such humiliation when all you have to do is take my hand and everything that's unfair will perish. It doesn't matter. If it's just me, I'll get hurt, Frey. No. We both know that's a cheap lie. In fact, you want somebody to save you. Very much so. But dare not to ask of it. Because you deem yourself unworthy. No response, huh? Frey sighs. So where are your so-called friends when you need them the most? Friends can't always be there for me. Is that so? Just so you know, even if your friends abandon you, even if your mother abandons you, even if the whole world abandons you, I'll always be by your side. Please, keep that in mind. Snip snap. Snip snap. She's gone silent. Oh, our princess seems to have learned manners. Hey, is she even alive? Beats me. Fuck, someone's coming. What if it's the teacher? Run, quick! They leave me lying among the remnants of my once long hair. There's a taste of ink in my mouth. I feel ill. Footsteps. More footsteps. The ones who hover above me are all familiar faces. The very next moment, my head hits the concrete. Before everything goes black, I hear voices. Man, how disgusting. Hey, stop it. She might still be conscious. Who cares? Just get her out of here. So, Miss Wiltshire, how does it feel now that the fog is lifted? Was it always like this, Umbrella Man? What was, my dear? Everything? The school? My classmates? I won't answer the questions you can answer yourself. You're a cruel person. Oh, so the thing that's happening now is that because Oracle is clearing my head, I'm no longer... My brain is no longer fucking full of daisies. Oh, well, wonderful. Hey, but I feel like we should tell that person to start cutting our... we should probably tell Henri about those three. I'm sure that they will have some fun with her box cutter. It's just that I'm not cut out to be a babysitter, my dear. But honestly, you should reevaluate your relationship choices. Have you ever considered that your wonderful lady friend is not as good as you imagine her to be? Nah, that's not what I've been thinking that since fucking the first sentence she spoke. Henri is not a bad person. And she would never ever manipulate people for her own selfish reasons. Nor would she write insults on the class blackboard, right? But oh well. They'll never listen if it's not Eiler pushing you to the wall. Oops, wrong timeline. What? Forget I've said that. Saya. Umbrella Man. Where do people go after they die? The woman closes her eyes as if contemplating something. They become stargazers. Losing their earthly shells, they become able to go anywhere in this vast universe. They just wander around? One could say so. They become the kind of existence that can be in any place imaginable at the blink of an eye. Can experience millions of years in less than a second. Can linger with a living being and experience their life. Hearing their thoughts, feeling what they feel. Become a stargazer is a part of the cycle of life. A purgatory period before one can achieve peace. It sounds nice. Perhaps. However, didn't you say yourself that you didn't want to make haste to see the other side? You know, my employer is rather fond of you. So, coincidentally, it's in my best interest to see you alive and kicking. On another note, this woman whose body I'm currently borrowing has her shift ending soon. Don't want any questions from her. I believe you should go home, my dear. Right, I should. And if you wish to cut your hair before anyone sees you, I suggest taking scissors with you. Look, if there are any in the cabinet. Main sink. There's a pair of scissors in the cabinet, yep. Take the scissors. Let's go home, Steve. Let's go to the bathroom, Steve. I can't let anyone see me like this. New task, cut hair. I lift up the scissors. My hands are shaking. The scissors are sharp. Just one careless snip and it will all be over. Flowers will bloom from my skin and I will no longer. Someone takes my wrist. It's Aiden. Good evening, dear girl. Since when have you been doing your haircuts all by yourself? Ryan takes the scissors away from me in one quick movement. Allow me to help. Do you have any image of what you want your new haircut to be like? I don't know. That's alright. I'll do something about it. Snip, snap, snip, snap. I know this sound all too well, but somehow, right now it's comforting. And done. I look into the mirror. A stranger is reflected in it. It's a corpse. I've burned in the incinerator. It's beautiful, Aiden. Thank you. I'm glad I could be of help. I'll be taking the scissors, okay? Okay. Aiden pats my head before leaving. If you ever need to talk about your troubles, I'm always here for you, alright? Alright. The next moment, Aiden is gone. Hey. Seeth, how about we visit Dr. Huxley, too? I am now look kind of melancholic. Is it the body that we put in the incinerator? I don't remember. Was it? Was it? I don't remember. I don't remember what the body looked like that we burned in the first game. Huxley. He's over here. Huxley. Huxley is attaching a limb to the body with duct tape. Good evening, Dr. Huxley.
Hello, little one. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yes, there's something that's been troubling me for a while. Oh, a chronic illness. A deadly disease, I presume. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Yeah, something like that. I've been vomiting a lot of ink since the Oracle awakened. I do not know where it comes from, and it doesn't look like normal ink. If it was your intestines, would be full of ulcers by now, or worse. Let's have a look. You're just gonna stab a knife in my gut. So, did you find anything, Dr. Huxley? To my surprise, I haven't. I believe this illness is of a psychosomatic character, which means that the problem lies in your mind. I'm afraid I can't be of help in this case.
After all, I'm a surgeon. It's not something I can cut out. Well, you know.
I understand. Thank you, Dr. Huxley.
I'm happy to be of help.
You're not really a psychologist. And even though brain be funny and brain be physically ill to cause mental ill, and being mental ill have physical ill and problem look of thing, nobody's here. I don't know. I don't want to play the piano today. See if I'm sorry, Charlotte. Anyway, yeah, you can't exactly just cut it out. Your programming can just kind of get fucked. Oh, I wonder if Bennett's around. Bennett, watching TV? He is. Bennett and Felix are sleeping soundly if the TV is still on. Oh, cute. They must have competed in fighting games so much that they fell asleep. At least they look normal. Trials tomorrow. Let's try to catch at least a glimpse of sleep. A cat jumps on my bed. Meow. I know. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Oh! You've certainly have colored the place up a bit, haven't you there, Freya? Why does that look like a crab? It looks like a crab back there. Is everything turning into a crab? Everything is evolving into crab. I knew it! You hear the sound of pages slipping. Oh, you're awake, Miss Wiltshire. Why am I naked again? Where am I? Your mind, of course. What else can you be? But, can't you see? It's our good old mind library. Lying in shambles. You're too close, Frey. Frey chuckles softly, but doesn't move away. You've accepted me into your mind. How much closer could we get? I laugh a bit too bitterly. Frey? Yes? Read me something. Will an old memory journal do? Anything will. Very well. Choose one. Memory of Yellow Ribbon or Memory of a Graveyard? Hey, GBA, which one should I click? You're right there. Yellow Ribbon or Graveyard? Yellow Ribbon it is. It's a memory of Umbrella Man. It's quite short, so I might as well read you the other one. Another one. We'll probably get to the other one then as well afterwards. The day I got a yellow ribbon. It was on my 8th birthday. An umbrella man stood in the darkest corner of the room, blending with the shadows. He stepped out of it, only when everybody else left. He extended his gloved hand to me, and it was a present. A yellow ribbon. For your birthday present, I bought this ribbon. We are born colorless, he said, tying it around my collar. It's the people we meet who give us color. Wear it as a memento of our alliance, will you? Memory end. As I promised, there's another one. You've already seen a fragment of it, though. A memory of my first dress. Oh, it's not the graveyard. Okay. Back in the day, I had a slightly short haircut and dressed in a way that one wouldn't call girly. When Aiden awoke after Dr. Huxley's treatment, he was Krampus no more. He took up a number of new hobbies: cooking, cleaning, drawing, sewing among that. He took particular interest in making dresses and invited me to try on one. It's wonderful, I complimented him wholeheartedly. I don't think I'm cut out for dresses, Aiden. Why so? He asked, genuinely curious. What I see before me is a fair young lady. You should let your hair grow, he added, smiling. You'll make a wonderful lady when you grow up. Memory end. Say, what kind of dreams did you have before I appeared? I dreamed of Mother. Not always. Sometimes. It's just the dreams that I remember more vividly. What were they like? In one of those dreams, we were walking together on a street at night. It was raining. Then she fell to the ground and I dragged her away from the sidewalk. I took off my coat and covered her. I knew I had to do something, but couldn't do a thing without her permission. So I kept asking, should I call for help? Should I call a taxi? Should I call an ambulance? But she kept answering with, I don't know, over and over again. So we just sat there, unmoving. People passed by us. I cradled her in my arms. It felt like her body parts were missing under the coat, but I couldn't bring myself to check. That's the kind of dream it was. Not moving a muscle to do anything just because you're told not to. What a dependent way to live your life. I know. But strangely enough, I was content with it. Like, it was supposed to be that way. To think of it, I've always wanted someone to make decisions for me. Common woman moment. Anyway. How pitiful. Yet fascinating. Although, I'd love to continue our conversation. I'll leave you to rest now. After all, the trial is coming. Yeah. Good night, Frey. Frey chuckles. Sleep well, Miss Wiltshire. Day 32. Oh, good gravy. Frey, what have you done? Got thingy that does stuff. Frey, what in the hell? True Realm is a lie. Eyeballs, fingernails, bowels, pliers. What are these items? Not like the others. Oh god. Dead boy. Rare Pepe. Zerg Rush. I want the rare Pepe. Give me the rare Pepe. Here comes that boy. Oh, what up? There's some useless garbage inside. Look at it. Also loud. Oh. There we go. Better? I didn't notice. Tank's good. Okay. There's some useless garbage. Looky it. Yes. Die in a pit. It's a drawing of me and Henri. Who is this? See, don't tell me you don't remember. It's my friend, Henrietta. She always tells me to call her Henri, though. She drew this picture for my birthday. So nice of her, isn't it? Things are a little different. Use me to warp? Nah. Date Omnicube me? But I don't know anything. Shutting down systems. Bye. Okay, oh! I can't leave. I can't leave. Felix! Hey, Felix. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Bennett. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Aiden. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Huxley. Hello, Charlotte. Oh god, they're multiplying. Oh god, they're multiplying. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. There's some poor Bennetts. Hello, Charlotte. There's another. How about we get another Huxley? Hello. Yes. Hello, Charlotte. Goodbye, Felix. Goodbye, Aiden. Goodbye, Bennett. Goodbye, Huxley. Goodbye, Mad Cat. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you all. Oh, dear Lord, what the hell happened? Okay, now the audio went silent. Went a little quiet again, so I'm going to turn it back a bit. There. Yes. Probably fine. Okay. The elevator isn't working. Enter the trial room? No. It'll be okay. A trial. Everyone can be fixed. At the smaller room, a proven place to make the troublemaker quiet. I'm gonna say 5. Enter the trial room? Sure. Dear students and teachers, you're welcome to the annual school trial. Please bring out your mobile phones. We shall begin voting now. Henri peeks over my shoulder, waiting for me to make a decision. What should I do, Steve? I promised C not to vote for him, and I want to save him. I too promised Henri to vote for her. We're best friends after all. What should I do? There's only one choice that will save C. But if I... Option D, eat them both. Withdraw. Withdraw. It's decided. I'll withdraw from voting. We're going to go with that 0 no. We're going to see what happens when we pick C, but D, but kind of just like screw both of them. I vote for no one. Henri looks at me. So you really didn't choose anyone in the end? It's not true, Henri. I chose everyone. I don't want anyone to suffer because of my choice. Sometimes not making a decision is the best decision, huh? What a dumb choice, really. Nothing less to expect of the school's infamous oddball. Henri, are you? We're going to the room. Attention, please. Everyone finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one with 0 votes, the garbage of society this year is... Oh, in fact, we have 2 people this year. Vincent Wordsworth. See, your name is Vincent? I mean, I kind of figured that out. Or, anyway. And Charlotte Wiltshire. Rejoice, you both. The guards will escort you to the Smile Room. Everyone around is clapping and yelling. Wow. It feels like mass psychosis. Good riddance. Finally. You deserve each other. Alec and Henri. Serves you right. Honestly, just go die already. What a weird yandere. For the sake of everyone. Henri. What? Please don't cry. Oh. Oh. Henri turns away from me, angrily rubbing her eyes with her long sleeves. I'll be okay. So take care of yourself, okay? I can still hear her sobs as I'm being led to the room. This is rough, buddy. The operation will take no longer than a few minutes. Stay still. Steve finally looks at me from his operation table. I see horror in his eyes. He's shaking. Charlotte? Yes? There's something I want to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not who you think I am. I lied to you all this time. About puppeteers and observers. About other worlds. It's just like everyone said. I'm a false god. A loser, a weakling, coward. I don't know anything about this world, nor what lies beyond it. My name is not C, it's Vincent. I know who you are, Vincent. You're no loser god. I think you're wonderful. I want to reach out to him, but there's no strength in my body. My eyelids become incredibly heavy. I'm scared. Did we just get euthanized? Oh! Brain? Octopus? The mind library is destroyed. Ray is here. Ray, I want to put an end to all the trials. I want to save C from this world. I want to save Henri from herself. I knew you would say that. You still want to become a tragic hero for everyone's sake, right? A boy who put himself above all the living things. A girl who loved herself so much she raised her self-confidence at your cost. All your imaginary friends. Your father who abandoned you long ago. Also, this sounds is kind of loud. There. Your mother who never comes to visit. You loved them all, didn't you? Even though I was always there for you, you chose all of them over me in the end. You said it yourself, Freya. You are a product of my own mind, born from the remnants of the Oracle. You are a manifestation of all of my destructive impulses. Essentially, you are me. I couldn't love myself, Freya. I couldn't love us. It's so pitiful, aren't we? Now then, come here. Let us repaint the world in your colors. Consume me whole. Am I going to eat me? Am I going to eat myself? Am I eating the god me? Am I eating the god me corpse that was in my body? Yes. I take a step forward. Consume. Oh wait, hello. When I wake up, it's quiet. Hey, I have a halo, I think. Is that a halo? I got a halo? Hey, numbnuts. Vincent is lying on the operation table. Yeah? Door. Hey, fuckers! It's quiet in the hall. I have a few words to say. Why is it so quiet? 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 My words echo throughout the room with an orchestra of voices. The one saying them isn't just me, it's the whole school. The one who stands out among the crowd is a man dressed in pitch black clothes. He's laughing. Well, well, what do we have here? Say, what wish did you make under a shooting star? A near deafening orchestra of voices follows. I wished for all the painful things to end. I wished for all the painful things to end. I wished for all the painful things to end. I wished for everyone's happiness. Just that. Let's see. What a foolish wish. However, it did come true nevertheless. As long as human ego exists, people will always hurt each other. The only way to bring it to an end is to achieve ultimate control over each and every person. And voila, there you have it. You selfishly ate each and every ego in the world. Now you're the only one left. Congratulations, my dear. You've become the oracle of this world. No way. Everyone is gone? Vincent? Henri too? Yeah. Their bodies are now vessels for you. Not only did you consume their soul data, but also the spare copies of it. Unfortunately, they're now gone from this world. Ah, sweet, we killed everyone. Oops. Say, Umbrella Man, can I ask you for one last favor? Yeah, what is it? Can you kill me? All I do is keep hurting others. If I disappear, the world will surely be a happier place. Someone like you who disregards life itself won't hesitate to do it. So please, somehow. Alright. I close my eyes. It's for the best this way. No one will get hurt because of me anymore. Instead of sharp pain, I suddenly feel warm. Why? You've done well, dear child. All this time, you didn't want to be alone, did you? Listen well. I will grant your wish. Usually, it comes with a price, but my employer will have already paid in full by now. We will travel across the skies, and you will learn to control your power. Once you do, it is possible that you can rebuild your world from scratch. Let's go stargazing, shall we? Umbrella Man reaches out his hand to me. It looks just like my father from the old wedding photo. Is it really okay? For someone like me? Didn't I say it before? It's not about deserving. It's what was destined to happen. Umbrella Man covers me with his coat. So, how about it? I take Umbrella Man's hand. Dun, 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 dun. We leave on a journey. I will travel across the seas and skies, wander among roots and ruins of civilizations, watch lives bloom and wither and be reborn again. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be kind. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be honest. Perhaps then I'll learn how not to hurt others. I want to become a better person, Seth. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a great friend. Thank you for seeing my story through the end. Let's meet again one day. That's an interesting end. White end, Stargazer's Journey. Yellow Charlotte, episode 2 end. That was a white end. Probably different endings. Probably don't know about. It appears we have reached the end of the story. No matter what, Charlotte Wiltshire was doomed from the start. You see, my friend, you've committed a sin. The game was rigged from the start. Fuck! Of worshipping false gods, that is. Say, are you satisfied with such an ending? Or do you want to see the child's story end in another way? You know, I have the power to grant your wish. You may call me mercantile, but by the time you should have learned, then nothing in this world comes without a price. And that price would be your name. Say, will you give up on your identity for a mere possibility? Will you give up on your existence? When I eat your name, you'll no longer be the wise, kind-hearted Sith. Because the child won't remember you. She always perceived you as her friend when in fact, you were just malware that infected our world. I did my best to introduce you as something trivial, when in fact, you're not meant to be here. You see, there are no other puppeteers in this world. Every single word you've ever uttered was given to you by the child. And you're just her imaginary friend. However, if you accept my help, she will no longer be aware of your presence and no longer talk to you. For that price, you'll be able to save her. So, what do you think? Well, isn't that wonderful? Come. Stand under my umbrella. Figuratively, of course. Goodbye, Seth, the goody two-shoes. Hello, Anon. I'll see you soon. Charlotte, episode 2 end. Neat. Wait a minute. Hell. Let's load here, I think. No, wait. Hell. Let us load here? Is this... I think this was just right before the trial. No. I want to load to where I could do... Where I can check what the other memories of my person were. I feel like it was after this. Right here when I went to sleep. I can check the grave. Why can't I sleep? Yeah, I'm trying. Why will you not go to sleep? Will you not go to sleep? Sleep. Is it required that I saw them? Huh. It's bed. What? I'm trying. Did I fuck the game up this time? I did break the game earlier. Title. Well, let's load 5 then. Let's vote a different way. This time, let us vote for Henri. This way I'll fulfill my promises to both C and Henri. I give my vote to Henri. Henri looks at me in surprise. You actually voted for me? We made a promise, didn't we? Right. We did. We sure did. Look. Henri's voting for you too. Henri chooses my name in the list. So if I vote for her, she votes for me. And this would just mean that I have a vote. And then C just goes on his merry way. Attention, please. Everyone, stop voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one who will amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes, is Vincent Wordsworth. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend class. That's a lie. He lost all points because he ran away from the house. Such a worthless being can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his soul data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone? The audience roars with a yes. What a loser. It's because I've abandoned him. Everyone's clapping and laughing. Loser god. Loser god. Loser kid. It feels like a mass psychosis. It shouldn't be like this. Henri touches my shoulder. She's smiling. Just like everyone else. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I don't know what to reply with. The guards start making their way to see. I see an umbrella man among the crowd. His yellow eyes stand out among all. What a good day, isn't it? Umbrella man, your employer, excuse me, what? The god of this world, he's... Oh. Are you talking about that gray-haired boy? Whatever. Oh god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expected nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, that boy is perfectly human being, not special in any kind of way. Come on, take a good look at him. Call it to see. Vincent. He hears my voice and turns around. I stare at him. What stares back at me? It swirls. Is the abyss itself. And for a brief moment, I finally see his face. The face of a small, scared boy. He disappears behind the doors. I feel my feet move forward on their own. Where are you going? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that, loser. I've saved his life once. I'm now responsible for him. No, you're not. You'll stay here with me. I'm sorry, Henri. I have to go. Wait! Henri grabs my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the smile room. You'll stay here where you belong with me. I break free from her grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright? New task. Save Vincent. Want to be a better friend, Henri? Door. You're not a loser, god, see? I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. Because it makes you so very human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we are essentially egoistic. That's why I want to know you better. See, he's lying on the table with his eyes open. Vincent! I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Wait, Miss Wiltshire. Something's off. Eh? There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul inside. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent is breathing. He's right here. What I am saying is that it's a lump of meat lying on the table. It's not a person. It can't be. No way, you're lying. I do not tell lies, Miss Wiltshire. We were too late. Feel the ink rise in my throat. Everything begins to collapse. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why has it come to this? Such a ruthless world. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all. Blackened? I'll consume everyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. No one will ever hurt anyone again, and no one will get hurt, because no one will feel anything. Humanity will ascend to a new level and evolve into something greater. So this time you willingly become the Oracle. And eat everyone. Oh, nice. Or above all cities and countries. And eights and eights and eights until my belly was full. Until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the Oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food and concrete together. Fucking fat ass. Everyone was gone, and my body eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything in sight. I became a black hole that sucked everything in, destroying it all. There was no one but me left, yet I was with everyone at the same time, where I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried. You know, I was expecting, like, Andre to, like, kill us and eat us, not for us to kill and eat everyone. I'm just saying. Liar. You liar. Vincent, you liar. You said your earthly shell would wither and you'd become a god again. And no matter where I look, can't find you. I cried and cried and cried, until my voice became hoarse. Sorry, everyone. Didn't save anyone or anything. I'm sorry, Henri. You protected me, you got angry in my place, yet I thought only about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All this time I wanted to be saved myself, so I sought salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero, but it doesn't matter now. Now that's too tragic, don't you think, my dear? You? Hello there. Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're still alive? My dear. That's a harsh way to put it. Of course I am. The world you've consumed is like a particle in the vast universe. And why are you here? I've come on my own accord. I clutch Vincent's body close to mine. Easy. Easy. I'm not there to take him away. I'm not here to take him away. Instead, I've brought you something. And Umbrella Man brings out an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it? What does it look like to you? A soul cube? Then a cube it shall become. It's a copy of this boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original is destroyed though. Souls have backup copies? Well, of course, data backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time, when in reality, your Soul Cube copy was loaded into a new body every time you died. I've never thought it was like this. This implies many Charlottes are running around right now dying repetitively. Although you cannot bring this boy back to life, with a Soul Cube, he won't vanish from this world completely. So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end. You still can save his soul. This means Felix definitely did die several times in the first game. And we just, oops. Oh, sorry, Felix. I don't know what Felix we're on now. You know what this also make me think of? This make me think of Homestuck in the way of Dave Strider. More dead Daves is a bad idea. You still save his soul. If you hold the cube, you'll release the soul data. You'll become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows? Perhaps he'll want to stay with you afterwards. How? Enough with the idle talk. Charlotte Wiltshire, you've consumed the energy of an entire world and an oracle, and made it part of you. You can convert the energy inside of you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is consume more. In short, you've become a god. A binge eater at that. That is a fact. If you don't mind, may I ask what you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that all? You now have the power to consume worlds. Never asked for it. And do you plan to leave this domain? I will remain here. I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There are alternative versions of yourself who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too? No. I want to look over them. I still want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man, you know everything in this world. You exist outside of time and past, present, and future alike. Would you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now it may seem hopeless, but perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. Is that an employment offer, Miss Wiltshire? Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept? My loyalty comes with a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence, and your name shall become an empty sound. Your alternative incarnations shall never learn about you, and your name will be erased from all soul archives. You will go by many names, but none of them will define you. Or I will eat it. Would you pay this price? Yes. I accept, Umbrella Man. So fast! You really don't value yourself at all. A contract between a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling! I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. After all, it was you who invented the concept of observers and puppeteers alike. Such things as episodes of me talking to your puppeteer were no more than visions of a delusional grade schooler. I laugh a little. It sounds a little hysterical. Have I said something funny, my dear? Nah, it's just... You've always said that your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realized who that was all along, I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony. Am I right? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along. By the way, Umbrella Man. It's how I called you since I was a child, right? Why, yes. I've grown accustomed to that distasteful nickname. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you can call me Charles. Oh, what a revelation right there. Fucking Charles. The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with him. Now then. Shall I give you some privacy? You still have things to do before your slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soul cube in my hands. It's a small, gray, fragile. I smell it to myself. You know, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you were. You feared germs, the people, and human life itself. Though you decided you didn't belong to this world, I wonder how it felt all this time. I was so fascinated with you that it made me ignorant. Although, ignorance is a trait we share. Time to let you go. Open the soul cube. You see, actually, Vincent, I was the fucking god, not you. Its contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. Take your body with you. I take his body in my arms and get up from my knees. Everyone, Matt Cat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, and many more will walk behind me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I've created them. To walk for a long time. In a field of ink and paper, meat and machinery, soap and bugs. The god of this world lies beside me. He will, too, wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My eyelids become heavy. I know it'll be a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. Finally close my eyes. That's interesting, because in the black one, Rejoice Sith, faithful friend of mine. I became the god of my dollhouse world and will observe its people till the end of time. Charles will eat my name and will watch over me and every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't. And that's the only thing that's important. Gray End. Eternal rest for God. Load. Okay, wait, no, wait, not this one. Exit. Good title. Okay, we got one more that I can think of. We can vote for Vincent. And then I'll be done with Charlotte, too. Vote for Vincent. Noises, oh god. Anyway. It's decided. I choose C's name from the list. Henri looks at me in shock and disbelief. Why, Charlie? Why did you choose him? Didn't we make a promise? I'm sorry, but he doesn't have anyone to vote for him. How could you? You traitor! I trusted you. Attention, please. Everyone, finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one who will amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes is Charlotte Wiltshire. The audience explodes. Serves her right. Why am I not surprised? Alec and Henri. Serves you right, you traitor. Why do you even look so surprised? You gave your voice to your crush, yet you're devastated that I didn't give my voice to you? Look, even that loser didn't want to vote for you. How does that feel? Why, Henri? Why, she asks. Even though I've done so much for you, you never appreciated me. No one wants to be friends with a lunatic like you. You know, I honestly tried to be your friend. I give up. Henri, what is... I don't understand. It's me who doesn't understand you no matter how hard I try. You know, I'm tired of playing along. When will you get tired of lying? But I never really lied to you. I just wanted to... You really think puppeteers and aliens and all that bullshit exists? You honestly believed your classmate was a god? You really are a perfect match for each other. Maggots, mad cats, oracles, thios, observers, omnicubes, and whatever. Every day you kept making up a new lie. I'm tired. So tired of keeping up with it. Everyone in the class tried teaching you a lesson. But no matter what we do, you never get a clue. A lesson. I'm afraid I don't understand. I don't understand. My bag thrown away. Books scattered on the ground. Dead bodies in the garden. The fake letter. Everything. Everything. A single little thing. It all started to fall into place. It seems she's so happy she can't believe her luck. Now, chatting with friends can wait. If you would be so kind, please proceed to the smile room. We're all awaiting your glorious transformation. Let's go, Sif. Everyone's waiting. Alec and Henri for the last time. Go die. Henri doesn't care anymore. Henri? You're crying. Don't look at me. Go die already. I'm sorry I couldn't be a good friend. It's all my fault it came to this. Ooh, into the suicide room. Just die, Wiltshire. You weirdo. About time you got your brains fixed. I pass by C. Looks lost. Devastated. So very small and human. His words are barely audible in this noise. I'm sorry. I give him my widest smile. I'm so glad, see? I'm so glad I'll be the one to save you. Looks at me in shock. The guards push me further. In the next moment, he disappears in the raging crowd. Must be the last time we see each other, I think to myself. You know, see, when we first met, I saw myself in you. It's sad I won't be here to hear more of your stories. I was really fond of them. I wonder if we'll meet again somewhere. Medical workers strap me to the chair. Bring in the euthanasia. It becomes harder to keep my consciousness with every second. I cough. Man, that syringe do burn. It's ink all over again. Bilious melancholy that consumed me all this time. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my body to become an empty shell. I feel someone hold my hand. It's Frey. Well, looks like it's the end. Now you're going to become a corpse too, Miss Wilshire. Frey, you're... I've been a walking corpse for a long time. It was you who kept me alive. I cannot leave your side, and I never will. I'll be with you till the very end. Until we completely decay. We're both miserable, aren't we? Ray laughs bitterly. Come here. I won't let them have their way with your body and mind. I reach out and embrace the dead god. The former oracle melts into my arms, becoming a mass of organs and broken machinery, meaningless, useless parts. Garbage of the mind. I'm no longer breathing. The dead god leans in, kissing me goodbye. Good night, my princess. Now we can finally rest. As I sunk deeper into oblivion, a fragment of memory came into my mind. The Ink Princess wasn't kept in paper prison for long. The Paper Princess befriended the Ink Princess, and they became dearest of friends. Thus, the Ink Princess became the happiest person in the world. That is my ending for the story. Isn't it too cliche? How about Paper Princess dying from intoxication after touching the Ink Princess? Or Paper Princess using Ink Princess for ink production until it drains her completely? That's even more cliche. What do you suggest? A sugar-coated fantasy? Not every story has to have a cruel ending. I want Ink Princess to be happy. Even if she's the plague itself? A parasite? Even so. Even if she doesn't deserve it? Even so. It's not her fault that she was born this way. That's just how she is. Somewhere far away, the door to the smile room has opened. Somewhere far away, a lump of meat lay there, devoid of soul. Somewhere far away, a false god wept over a mere disposable vessel. That's right. In the embrace of a dead god, I'll eternally rest among stars. Rejoice, Seth. This is my happy ending. Black End, Everlasting Oblivion. Hello, Charlotte, Episode 2 end. Okay, so now I'm gonna load here. I do feel like that 3 would continue off of the one where I choose to not vote for either of them. But I want to see what happens when I refuse to give my name. And then I also want to see what happens when I pick Graves instead of Yellow Ribbon. It's like, those are the only 2 things I could think of. So we did have white end, black end, gray end. Well, that is your decision. Then it's a goodbye. Let's drop student. He just says goodbye, okay. I think, but I wasn't able to save though. Is it right here? Wait, did I save before? Ah! I did! Yes, okay, graveyard. It's a memory of Bennett. Oh. It was raining that day, as usual. We were running errands with Bennett and other workers. We were instructed to gather fresh bodies from the local graveyard by Huxley. We were the smallest of the group, and carrying a single plastic bag weighing around 60 kilograms had us sweating and groaning all the time. Okay, so for the rest of us Americans, it's about 120 a little over 120 pounds. Ben went on rambling about the shows he saw on TV as we dragged the cadaver down the hill. We're probably dragging the dead body of a woman in that case. Or kid. Or young man. Probably. One of those two. Or a really, really frail-bodied male. He couldn't quite read well yet, but excelled in spoken language, so watching television became a hobby of his. He found excitement in analyzing the characteristics to their very core and discussing all the possible plot scenarios, and happily engaged in these conversations. It was one of the rare bonding experiences I've ever had. Memory end. Say, what kind of dreams did you have? Oh. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. It was just us dragging dead bodies up hills with Bennett. Okay. Well, that was Hello Charlotte episode 2. Now completely done and over with. Let me just... here. Step that loop. Dun 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 dun. And I'm gone. Well, that was interesting and very much holy shit. I am the Eldritch Horror. Okay, I mean, I'm not. Seth isn't. But Charlotte definitely is. Holy shit. Bro, this is why you don't let dying gods inside your body. Because that's just a bad idea. Anyway, and then she ended up becoming a Zazoff. The sleeping idiot. Was it a Zazoff or was it someone else? Anyway, it was the sleeping idiot. Anyway, so there is an episode 3. And I don't know which ending. I'm guessing this is one of those things where all the endings are technically canon. So all the endings happened. But I don't know which one we will be continuing off of in the third one. I think it would be white ending. I think. Anyway, I'll find out next week again when I continue playing Charlotte. I'm liking the series so far. Anyway, catch you later.